What's up, guys? So I made a post yesterday about my brother's Byrna HD. Um, this one is the HD. It's no longer made anymore. It's like their first model. I think he got this at the end of 2021. So yeah, HD. It used to have the big XL booster thingy on there, and I bought this a while ago for him and my other brother also. And I hooked it up on one of my brother's Byrnas, and I did it on mine. So this is basically the third one that has the K20 Tools 12-gram adapter. So far, even in mine, it worked fine. Works fine in my other brother's. Works fine in this. You just have to follow the instructions. When I did it off camera, it took me like 10 minutes to do. Because yeah, I'm not used to like explaining how to do things as I go. I just kind of do stuff on my own time off camera a lot of the time. But I am going to make a video because in addition to both of us, my brother and I, having a SD and HD, which are pretty much the same, aside from like this textured grip and I can't remember what else was different about the SD, but yeah, just certain things are different. This is the SD. This is mine. This is broken. The valve pin sheared off, and this is the HD. See how there's not a textured grip. But what I am gonna do is hook up his TCR to be like mine. So I mean, this is obviously mine. You guys have seen it in videos. If you're not familiar with my channel, you're new to my channel. I installed a Tipex remote line adapter and used some brass pipe fittings and stuff to and had to carve out this housing to get my Tipex to run, or not Tipex, to get my TCR to run on a remote line, so I can hook up a gas line and a air tank and stuff to it. Or if I wanted to, I could take this elbow off, or even this quick disconnect off, and I can run a pipe alongside the edge and have like a 88 gram or 90 gram CO2 or whatever right here, like all in one piece, like all attached to the TCR. And I dyed my stuff. It's supposed to be dark green, and it kind of looks dark green, but it looks black. Like, I don't know. I did the same thing to my SD once it broke. I just took it apart and dyed everything, because mine used to be yellow. My SD was the same sort of color as this. It looked a little bit like more like brown a little bit, but it was definitely like yellow. I think it was called safety yellow. It did look a tiny bit different than this, but it was pretty much the same. But yeah, I dyed mine this dark green color also. And my brother's TCR, it's never even been shot. So we bought this for him about 2.5 years ago, and it's just been chilling in a bag. Never been used ever, so it's pretty much all cherry inside. Nothing's been done to it, no velocity adjustments or anything like that. So I am going to take it apart, lube up all the O-rings, put grease on stuff, make sure that it's functioning correctly. And a few months ago, I bought the actual TCR remote line adapter, not this like wonky Frankenstein thing that I did. So this should fit this perfectly, and I won't have to carve out any plastic or anything. The thing that sucks about this is when this was a Tippmann TCR, all the stuff that I did to mine was stock in the Tippmann TCR. The Tippmann TCR, which is now discontinued, you can't find it unless you go on like eBay or Amazon, or you just happen to find one online somewhere. It came with this already pre-installed in it, and it came with a shaped breech. So with my TCR, this one, there's a like a D-shaped hole in there, and I can shoot first strike rounds or shaped projectiles, you know, the ones that are whatever is not ball ammo. I can shoot ball ammo and I can shoot first strike stuff, but the original Tippmann TCR, it came with that already installed, and it came with this already installed. So there's some things that Byrna did to this that made it shitty, in my opinion. So yeah, round ball right here. Can't use first strike rounds. I haven't told him about the first strike round thing because when I'm using mine, I have like a fail rate on that of like 20% or 30% where it doesn't want to feed the next round correctly. Like it'll flip over in the magazine. So I'm kind of staying away from it for now. And once I use it more, I'll see how it works. I'm gonna make different weights of slugs, and I ordered some stuff to make those slugs and see how those perform. But yeah, I'll probably make a different video so I don't make this like a 40-minute long thing, but I will take this apart and put lube and stuff on all the basic areas that like it needs to go. This is very similar to the TIPX or Tipman Tip-X, the pistols that I have. Very, very, very similar to this, to the inside. So the only big difference is this CO2 gate, and the valve is different, and the valve is connected to this stock. It does come apart, but the Tip-X doesn't have this stock thing or the housing right here to fit a stock. So you have to get like a carbine kit, kind of like shell to go over it to make it look kind of sort of like this, but it looks different. And yeah, so that's where I'm at with all this Byrna stuff. So broken, probably not going to fix. Works fine. This is my brother's. This is my brother's, hasn't been shot. It's brand new basically. And this one's a beast and it works all the time. And when I was hitting like 55 joules or 53 joules with it, I blew an O-ring, but I fixed it. And it was just an O-ring in the valve. But that seems to happen on anyone who has their TCR turned up way too high. So yeah, I'll be making some videos, so see you guys next time.